Hey there, my name's Liam and I'm going to be reading some more of my Immortal. Chapter 18, author's note, I said stop flamming. If you do, then you're a fucking prep. Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. You rock. And you're not a prep. Thanks for my suitor. P.S. The odor as on Dumbledore swore is 'cause he trained to be gothic, so there. I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, bloodbed lipstick, and a black, really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped and in stripes so you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly ring with black and red diamonds inside it. The night before, Draco and I went back to the skull. Get it, skull, 'cause I'm gothic and I like death. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red. There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR boom. We went back to our rooms and we had you-know-what to a Linkin Park song. Well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. There, all the walls were painted black and the tables were black too, but you could see that there was pink paint underneath the black paint. And there were posters of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. Now, far be it from me to question my Immortal, but were Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys even relevant when this was written? I think this was written in like 2006, but I'm not sure. This is a re-upload I'm reading, so the published date isn't really accurate. But I'm getting off track, so let's keep moving. WTF, I shouted, going to sit next to Baludi, Mary, and Willow. Baludi Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a good Shralute t-shirt, black fishnets, and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs, and black boots with fishnets. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco came. I'll never not laugh at that. We started to talk about who is sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi. Those guys are so fucking hot, Navel was saying as suddenly a gothic old man with a black beard and everything came. Oh god, oh never not. Oh god, I need to stop laughing at that. But she needs to stop using insert character here came, because... well, I'm not going to explain the joke. He was the same one who had chased Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation, and he had dyed, that is D-I-E-D, his hair, that is H-A-R-E, black. Dumbledore! We all gasped. WTF, I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort. Hello, everyone, he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What do you think about it? Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we goths just looked at each other, all disgusted, and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was. BTW, you can call me Albert, he called as we left to our classes. What a fucking poser, Draco shouted angrily as we went to as we to transformation. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it, way, lick Gerard. But I didn't say anything. I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted, but isn't Dumbledore like 100 years old? Something around there? Like legit 100 years old? I don't know, I haven't read Harry Potter in years. I was so fucking angry. Chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. Author's note, please stop flaming the story. If you do, you're a fucking prep, and you're jealous, okay? From knock on, I'm going to delt your mean reviews. BTW, Evan need a poor blood, so der. Thanks to Raven for the help. All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We were so fucking pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. The MCR concert. It had been postponed so we could all go. Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad at me and started crying, all hot and angsty. Aren't sensitive bi guys so hot? Well, never mind. No one fucking understands me, he shouted angrily as his black hair, that is H-A-R-E, went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joe in Boulevard of Borkin Dreams. He was wearing black baggy pants, a black MCR t-shirt, and a black dye. Get it? Instead of tie, cause I'm Gothic. I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, a black leather mini, black high-held boots, and a cross-belly thing. My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun like Amy Lee and Gong Under. Email me if you want to see the pic. Accuse me? What about me? I growled. But, he grunted. You fucking bastard! I moaned. Oh, I need to read that differently. But no, I don't. No, wait! It's not what it fucking looks like! He shouted. But it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily. Cring. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears down. And made cool tears down my feces like Benji in the video for Girls and Boys. Raven, that is so our video. I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot. Suddenly... Suddenly, Hargrid came. He had appeared. You gave me a fucking shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. WTF do you think you're doing in the girls' room? Only it wasn't just Hargrid. Someone else was with him too. For a second I wanted it to be Tom Ridd or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore. Hey, I need to ask you a question, he said, pulling out his black wannabe Gothic purse. What are you wearing to the concert? You know who MCR are, I gasped. No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to, he said. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you. I bet it's a cock.